Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. It's Antonio out here at another one of my favorite nature trails. And I think I want to elaborate more on the video that I made talking about taking life for granted. After I made that video, crazy situation happened. I run into one of my friend's mom, and I got some horrible news about a friend that I went to school with, man. And man, I almost broke down in tears, and the only reason why I ain't break down in tears because I got to go pick my daughter up from school, man. Sheesh. And it had me thinking that, man, I just made that video about taking life or not taking things for granted or taking things for granted, and I get that news, and it's like, man, me personally, I gotta make sure I stay on my purpose and do what I gotta do. And just hearing that news, it just, man, it's weird because it immediately shifted me. I felt the shift, man. And like, man, y'all, life is precious, yo. This is a real precious gem that we have. And from this day forward, even before this day, like, I'm staying on my purpose, man, and I'm remaining grateful for this gem, because no matter the ups and downs, as a spiritual being experiencing this human situation, you know, life is probably one of the most unique gems that we have. And you just don't want to take that for granted, man. I don't care what you're going through, man. Whether you are, when it comes to people, I'm not playing around with people's emotions, male, female. I'm just being all the way honest and learning to be vulnerable and learning to cultivate. Because, man, the news that I just got, it shifted, it did something to me, man. And I'm not about to play with this life, man. And I know me, as well as a lot of people, we probably done a lot of stupid, ignorant things in our past. I know I have. And we may not have, or we may have gotten away with certain things, you know. I know I done a lot of stupid, foolish things when it comes to money. I know I done had immature relationships. I know what's going on, man? Excuse me. You know I done procrastinated a lot. I know I done did a lot of things through my actions. Make sure that's on no animal or nothing. A lot of things through my action that I was taking a lot of things and people for granted. And I noticed I would end back up in certain situations because I haven't learned that lesson. But it's amazing how someone else's situation in life can shift yours. And moving forward, man, I'm respecting and guarding this life, this precious gem, and cultivating it to my utmost ability, man. Because I always felt like spiritually I have been protected, you know. It's just something I always felt. And throughout life has shown me that I have been spiritually protected. But even with that, knowing that I am spiritually protected, I don't want to take that for granted either. So it's time to really extra tie your boots up and walk this path, man. So whatever y'all going through, man, whether it's good or bad, this life is really a gem, man. And to anybody that's going through anything, whether it's dealing with another person or you personally, like, man, just express love and gratitude, because you just never know what people going through, man. And sheesh, news that I just got is like, man, it just make me want to dive deeper into my purpose, you know, and it make me just want to strive and be a better person. Not saying I'm a worse person, but man, do not take this gem for granted. Guard this life as if it was the most precious, most valuable piece of jewelry, stone, gem, magical potion you ever came across. That's all I wanted to talk about, man. Y'all guard this. Y'all cultivate this. Life is precious, man. Life is really precious. Y'all already know, man. Stay up, stay down. Peace out.